Welcome back. I really hope that... Oh... See what happens. if you're not... I hope the washing machine from the last video will not be bothering us this time. I'm not too sure though. I have closed the door this time. Always ready. I think we should head straight back into Ur-Quan space. We could go to Gamma Volantis and play a little hide and seek with them and see if we can... let's actually do that and can get that out of my mind. Hope that these Ur-Quan ships that are coming after us will not catch us. Nope. Now we're faster than they are. I'm just concerned they might catch us when we leave the system, but it seems like we're making quite a bit of headway before them. So, let's do this. Let's begin inwards and work outwards. Did they follow us out of this system because now this is empty? They were here, weren't they? This is the Emerald world. Planet 2. There it is. Oh, there are some probes. I'm not too concerned with the probes anymore. Let's try to converse again.
We come in peace.
In case you don't already know, we are the nice people from Earth you keep attacking.
This is probe 2418-B. Coordinates are plus 789.3 by plus 71.5. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Did that tell us anything about where they come from? I don't know. It feels good to actually have caught up with these. They are beginning to... No, I'm not going to bother. They are beginning to become quite trivial. That's good.
We come in peace.
What's the use? I bet regardless of what I say, you'll just
Priority
attack.
set at point of origin. Behavior follows dictated priorities. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Of course. Come in peace. Come in peace. They actually hit us this time. That's a lot of resource units. I have actually played this game and just heavily relied on hunting probes for resource units. And they actually give quite a lot even as a ship. Ships gives a lot, but those give a lot. It's like one fuel tank. Treasure world. It's quite underwhelming. That's not. Imagine we already cleaned it out. Yeah, this looks clean. Interesting, they left. Planet 3. I'm glad we went back so we knew that they did that. remember going to the Outmost, but I can't really remember going to this one, so let's actually check it out. It's useless. Okay, now we have most certainly cleaned out that one. So we still have this little baby over there, Alpha Volantis. I'm going to save, because as you should remember what Troll says, whenever I save, I play better. They have such a big, large armada coming after us. Here are some Ur-Quan ship. Oh, here are some Ur-Quan ship. Come here, Spidey, Spidey. Come here. Come here, Spidey. Can we lure them out? Come here. And there comes the fourth one. I'm going to pop in and take the plan. Oh. We might as well fill up while we're here. Let's not pick up any helium, if there is any. That looks like helium. I imagine for a star-firing race, helium will not be very valuable. Oop. See if we can clump them together. No, this was another one. Let's actually wait here for a little while longer, if there's any other coming for us. Oh, we're going up. We're getting out. We're getting out. Let's check the closest one. Asher World. Oh, I'm saving. I am so saving. There's some hostile weather down there, and also some hostile life forms, it seems. Oh, they are really bitey. Looks like some kind of aggressive mice. Oh. Those feels like some kind of aliens you shouldn't allow to, like... If we hadn't already upgraded our lander to be faster and resilient to life forms, they don't take much punishment, but they are fast. I imagine they could rip you to shreds if we weren't upgraded. I'm going away for a little bit. I will be back. Miss me? Does seem like it has quite a nice temperature, this world. I would actually appreciate this. Right now it's really hot, and let's say it like this, I am a polar bear. I can cope with cold very fine. I'm very fine with cold. Heat, however, I'm extracting. I'm not risking it. This weather. Still, there's a lots of technology when we go back to the Melnarmy, so it's still something. Let's run away from here before they come. Water world. A safe world that has some organics. It was very cold, which means it doesn't burn you up. Actually, any degrees below the zero are always good. Because it usually doesn't stop things from living there. I usually think it's only very hot temperatures that will keep alien life forms from being there. I'm looking forward for the new gun for the lander. I think it would come in handy now, for instance. Because really. But they are valuable a pop. They are. I'm actually going to jump out because I think they might actually give enough, because I really don't want to. I don't want to lose anything because it couldn't fit in the lander. Yeah, that would probably help. Tipped over. Gonna allow the Ur-Quan to come into the system. And pop straight out of here. I'm going to try this large star over here. Save. I think I might have made a mistake now, because they will be waiting for us when we come out again, and I think we'll have to confront whatever that is. I have a strong feeling it might be Ur-Quan. metal world. Like a molten metal world. It's not nasty. Let's never go there. Let's look at that heat. If you could somehow harvest heat, collect heat on the lander, perhaps it would be a good place, but no. Acid world. Also hot. Also quite hot. This baby then? Plutonic world. That weather and that heat. It's midsummer. Yeah. Tomorrow is Midsummer Eve. And that's actually quite something in Sweden. Those temperatures are... Temperatures and tectonics, no, it's too much. It was a baseline, but I would say this is one of our... It's like... it's pretty close to Christmas. Christmas is the largest one, the one that people really get together. But Midsummer is not far off. I usually go back home for Midsummer, but as you all know, the world is upside down right now. Treasure world. Some tectonics, totally safe tectonics. Temperatures are nasty, but weather is also quite nasty, but I think it's time to actually... Oh, no. Nope. Nope. I think this system might have been too hot for us. Too hot to handle. I don't know if they should call it the water world when it's that hot. Perhaps steam world or like plasma world. Unless it's under like extreme pressure. Perhaps it is. This one is even hotter. I guess this system could be valuable if you have some kind of lander that was resilient to heat. No, there was nothing living down there, was it? So very surprised by that, the fact that no one was living down there. Okay, the planet 1 closest to the stars. I don't have too much hope for this one. Probably quite hot as well. Carbine world. No. I think this was one too dangerous system for us. And I don't think I might be going back here again. It has some treasure worlds, but also very hot treasure worlds. Let's go back to down to that little one. Oh, they got us.
What? Can I believe my sensory cluster? I sense humans. I dance with joy for our good fortune. The human dies with such agony that it cannot help but please Dogar and Kazan.
We mean you no harm.
Relax, yes. Dogar and Kazan could not say it better. We will engage in the best stress-relieving activity.
I guess it's murder.
Prepare your tepid flesh bag for death.
I'm going to try out the Vindicator. Run away. Oh, it's getting close. Why are we not hitting anything? Oh! Oh, it deals so much damage. I'm glad for all those extra guns. Oh. Run away! Is this right? No, it's not. Where were we? October, November. This should be March, September, November 3rd, November 20th. Oh! It fooled me. I think we have bit off too much to chew with the Ilrath. Let's actually see if we can just get out of here.
What? Can I I believe my sensory cluster? I sense humans. I dance with joy for our good fortune. The human dies with such agony that it cannot help but please Dogar and Kazan.
Ilroth vessel, state now the nature of your mission.
Ha! Puny human. You make me chitter with amusement. By the will of the mighty Dogar and Kazan, I am here to make you die, die, die!
I'm going with the Vindicator again. Let's put some distance between us. Like so. That worked out well. Cost a lot of fuel though, doing that. So, where were we going? Let's try to go down to these babies there. Let's not lead the angry Ilrath back to Earth right now. It doesn't really matter. They don't. You can't trigger them to like. Oh, actually go back here. You can't trigger them to attack the starbase or something like that. No, it doesn't. It doesn't happen. So relax about that. The game won't be so cruel towards you.
This very morning, I was just saying to subordinate Ochre, "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the feet of a human." We laughed and laughed. What a synchronicity. Now, what can we do for you today?
Of course, we'd like to sell some
What
things.
would you like to sell, Captain? The 314 units of biological data we downloaded from
So
your
worth
ship
it going into
earned
Ilrath
you
space.
628 credits.
I would like to make some
What
purchases.
trade items would you like to buy today?
New
The
technology, thank you.
technology we are now offering includes plans for improving the rate of fire on your lander's stun ray bullet beamer gun.
Yes.
After some wild game, Well, the changes we made should really make a difference. Unless, of course, that wiring went in backwards, in which case you won't be able to shoot at all, or take off, for that matter. Don't worry, Captain. We stand behind our work. If something goes wrong, just bring it back to us, and we'll fix it pronto. The technology we are now offering includes details for building modifications to your planet landers, which make them resistant to earthquakes. With the addition of these safety belts and heavy-duty shock absorbers, your lander occupants should be much safer when an untimely earthquake strikes. The job is complete. Your landers are ready. The technology we are now offering includes plans for adding auto-tracking modules, which improve the aim of all your weapons.
Ooh.
You are preparing for a mighty battle, eh?
We are.
Well, let me give you some advice. You should consider using multiple tracking modules, since this will greatly improve your aim. However, Never add more than 3 to your ship. Any more would be useless. The technology we are now offering includes plans for adding improvements to your planet landers, which make them resistant to inclement planet weather.
Yeah.
A little superconductive spray paint and presto, your lander can sustain a direct hit by a lightning bolt without risking the passengers inside. Usually. Since the job is so easy that a nymph could do it, I expect all your landers will be treated in less than an hour. The technology we are now offering is everything you need to know to assemble modifications to your planet landers, which make them resistant to planetary hotspots.
We can't afford it though.
What else would you like to buy?
I think we're doing good now.
It has been a
Yeah,
pleasure
it's a
being with
pleasure.
you, Captain. We look forward to your next visit.
I think we will be going back to Earth now. Go back to Earth and get some of those combat modules in. Each one of those combat modules adds a little auto aim to their cannons. They will home a bit. 3 will home quite well. 1 will steer the shot a bit towards. See what he says about our quite meager
Greetings, Captain. I'm ready to assist you.
minerals uploading.
Light load this time, Captain.
Yeah, I know.
Farewell, Captain.
Let's see what we can do. Modules. Let's remove a dynamo from storage space. Make it a room. And put in a tracking system. Now we have no storage space, so let's put them back. One more dynamo perhaps. Something like that. I wonder when the crew is gonna bite us in the rear. Save on the lowest one again, so I won't have to wonder what spot we saved it. And let's see what we can do. I think we are ready for a long haul this time. I think we will have to go. Perhaps over here in the Racet. This cluster. Rainet. Let's go there. Seems like a lightweight system. No. I will not bother. I don't think we ever will visit this system again. Oh, bro. A good time to try out the new combat system.
We come in peace.
Ah, possibly. Let's say goodbye, bro.
Ending alien contact subroutine. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Alright. I'm gonna select the Vindicator for this one. Oh! Oh. They spawned right on us. But you saw the shots aimed quite a bit. The opulent world. We do have the shock absorbers installed, so these tectonics shouldn't be too much of a problem for us. We should be able to go down and pick up this rare earth at least. I think we could manage these however we did it, but something. And fill it up with commons until since we actually have space in the lander. If we grow out of, if we run out of space on board the ship, we can always jettison things. I would say overall, so far this system has been quite underwhelming. Might be better. I totally given up on very young orangutan at this point. No. There is something down there, and I'm not going to complain about some exotics. But I think we safely can scratch over this entire cluster. We are somewhat close to the Rigel star systems. Rigel and these babies. We could also go for the hot one here. Seaman. Let's do that. Let's go for Seaman. Oh, that's a little... there's a smaller system right next to it. Let's take that first. Vela. Haven't someone mentioned the Vela system? I remember it. Wasn't this perhaps where we came from with the... where we built the ship? No, I am not going to bother. It was too expensive to land. I might have gone down if it was cheaper, but a little radioactives, and it's easy to land. I think these are radioactives. Yeah, they are. So let's get that one. This baby there, ascertain, and then get these as some kind of afterthought. And leave. As after all, the corrosives are second worst. This would be a gas giant, right? And as usual, nothing going on. Come back here. Little planet 3. Redox world. Ooh. Underwhelming. And it's expensive to land. I am not going down there. If it was base metals, perhaps I would go down there, but only for that, no. Oh, yep. This is the place. This is Vela. This is where we built the ship. Noble world. No, you know what? Let's save the game here, where we are, and go straight to the manifest, Rooster, and get some crew back on the Vindicator. Because this is a ship we haven't seen yet. What could it be?
So, the offspring has returned to its nest. When you left this system, our ship was near enough to detect your translation into hyperspace. Though we lost your hyperspace spore, we were able to backtrack your path here to this star system. And what did we find? An outlaw culture. Humans outside of a slave shield. You will note that this oversight has been rectified. Now, we shall finish the job.
This is the Ur-Quan. Oh. Oh. Having a defense system at this point would not have been bad. But we won. We won. As you see, it gave us less resource units than the Cylinder probe does. A point defense system would have dealt with those fighters quite well, but they pummel us. Oh, they pummel us. Waterworld. This is the place where we built the ship that we've been spending 20 over years on. By Vela, Planet 1. Let's go to Sema. I think we can consider the Ur-Quan quite a threat. And I also think we should not mess with those Ur-Quan until we have a point defense system installed. Because that was nasty. Launch, fighters. Look at that temperature. No, I am not going back. I'm not going down there. Just look at it. Considering that the lander would like instantly explode the minute we set down there. 3,000 degrees. How hot is the sun? Can't be too far from the surface of our sun. That's also almost 3,000 degrees. I think it might be safe to say that those huge white stars are quite something. Oh, that's Cylinder probe. No, not Melnorme starship. But I do imagine that they... I would like to sell them something. Everything is gonna be like this, right? Let's talk to
I
Melanie.
must warn you, Captain. This is the time of the month we Melnorme drive exceptionally hard bargains. Beware. Now, what can we do for you today? We appreciate your intention. What freedom? How much fuel transferred to your vessel? It has...
We got some fuel out of it. Alright, so let's assume that Seman would be a nice place to go in case we need to meet with the Melnorme. And apart from that, being completely useless. Okay, let's actually play with this. We can save at that point. Be sure that we actually saved. Yes, we did. And then I'm going to scan. This is 3,500 degrees. If we could get that, it will be valuable. Let's see how this looks like. It was doable. I'm not sure it was worth it, but we could land. It's certainly not worth it for anything but those really, really valuable things. This one is even hotter. Oh, they gave us something for searching through the entire system, but not much. Let's venture out of Beta Mira, I think. Once again, save. This is something new. So, once again, let's get the Vindicator ready in case we need her. I wouldn't want to do this with a non-upgraded lander. Imagine how it would look like at this point. But as you see, Tectonics is not really a problem anymore. Lightning will eventually get us. But usually there's really not much we can do to protect against it. So we get a little more time on the planet, I guess. I think that's what it does. So unless you keep standing in an earthquake, I don't think it really hurts you anymore. Oh. That was valuable. Yes, let's go down here. Degenerate matter. Should we dare this? Let's see how well we fare with that really earthquake active place. We're doing right. I mean, I wouldn't want to remain here. I don't think I would like to hunt organics here unless it was really valuable. No. I don't think we're gonna bother. Let's talk to these guys. Two of them.
Greetings from Vox, the last word in life form destruction. To gain an intimate knowledge of our engines of war, simply place both hands over your eyes and count to 3.
They seem friendly. Vox, we seek to learn more about you. Maybe then we can see you eye to eyes.
Look, vomitous alien, if you want to talk to one of our species without making them sick, why don't you go see Admiral Zix at his world in Alpha Serenkov? He likes humans.
Alpha Serenko. Okay, I noted that down. Why are you so hostile towards all species?
You are even uglier than I had thought possible. Can't you see you are making me sick? Please, foul creature, turn your head, or better yet, put a sack over it. Never mind. I have adjusted my display so it is dim enough to be tolerable. In answer to your question, our response is simple. We must attack you because our masters, the Ur-Quan, wish it so. Now, if you don't mind, stop nodding your head like that. We Vox do not share this range of motion, and it appears as though your neck is broken and you are a jabbering corpse. Ugh!
Is there any other reason you hate us? I mean, come on.
Do
tell
we
me the
need
truth.
another reason? I understand. You refer to the first human encounter, the insult. What more can be said? On that day, your species proved its true crass nature. You see, we Vox pride ourselves on our open-mindedness, our ability to see beyond even the most bizarre and disgusting face like yours. But that insult was so low, so totally reprehensible, that we will never forget it. Yes, to be honest, that event pretty much fixed our attitude setting at abhor. I suspect we will despise you forever.
What if he apologized? Can we talk to us
Probably not. You see, although we Vox are highly reasonable beings who would never judge our race solely on its appearance, the magnitude of your Captain Rand's insult was such that we will probably never forgive your species.
Hey, let's try anyway. The people of Earth hereby apologize to the Vox.
Nope. I didn't think that would be sufficient. It lacked conviction. Sorry, but I'm afraid we'll just have to kill you now.
Oh. Alright, we only have one crew in each of these ships. Oh, we're close. Let's see if we can... That turned out alright. Let's not get close enough for them to do that. Or that. Fighting them certainly was not worth it at this point. Yeah, we scanned that one. Oh. I guess we'll be leaving now. So, here's the Vox. We could visit this world over there. Oh, a probe. Oh, another probe. Okay, let's actually talk to this one.
We come in peace. Pending alien contact subroutine. Priority override. Must break.
I think we can just assume we can attack them at this point. Oh! Oh, no. When they spawn so really close to you, then you're in for a ride. But they give so much more resource units. Compared to the Vox that gives you 150 or something like that. It's not even close to... these. They even give you more than the Ur-Quan, as we saw. A water world. Has some base metals. No. Alkali world. Nope. Let's save our game, because I have a suspicion we might be fighting our way out of this place. Star map. Let's snag these two on our way out. And complete the Mira constellation. Oh, escape. See, it seems like the lightning really want to mess with us. The protection against alien life forms is really good because it allows you to do this. Just pummel them with the blaster when you go by. I hope this thing is worth it though. Oh, Lander's almost full. Good thing I noticed that. They are quite valuable though. Or was it perhaps these that were valuable? They're also quite valuable. It's always nice to be able to escape right through them because you can only drive straight through. That's good. Let's go pick up some valuable metals and then we'll be off. That battle with the Ur-Quan really pummeled us up. They are not messing around when they say they will rectify our existence. Star map. Finish the constellation. Get pulled into a battle. Did I save? Oh. Oh, it's a probe. It's a probe. Thank you. I would dare to say that the probes are more dangerous, but with our current gear, then you still remember our battle with the eluder and the probe, right? That's planet 4. Oh, that was the planet. Alright, let's go back to it. Planet 4. No. Go down and just stop. Open fire instantly. Perhaps you can buy some crew from Melnorme. Wonder what Melnorme crew would look like. Let's land up on one of those. Not much, but it's something. Planet 2. And Planet 1. Missing it. Come on. I think I would have gone down even without the biologicals. Just for the rare earth. I'm gonna pick up those first so we don't accidentally blast them. Actually, by far the best way to aim in this game is to go straight for whatever what you're shooting at. Just blast it. I don't think this would have been doable with the non-upgraded. I mean, we still losing crew. We're still losing crew. So much crew I lost. I'm actually going to cut my losses at this after this constellation and see if we can get back to Earth. That would be perhaps if we popped by Seaman in order to meet the Melon army. You know when you see the walking mollusks that you're in for a biological threat. Like a third of not really lander. It's great. Let's get straight back down there. I really don't want to be losing more crew now. Delta Mira. That's what it says. It. Go for the star map. Pop by Seaman once more. Fighting the Ur-Quan without allies are not going to work out too well for us. And that was just one dreadnought. The Earthling cruiser come equipped with the point defense system, which is very useful against things as
Look out! Boy, what a close call! Captain, why did you try to run down that Keel Varese vessel? You almost smashed it into flinders. What? You didn't see it? Surely you... Oh, never mind. Now, what can we do for you today?
Some small unseen angels. I would like to sell things.
What would you like to sell, Captain? The 362 units of biological data we downloaded from your ship earn you 724 credits.
This is nice. I would like to make some purchases.
Would you like to buy today?
Technology, thank you.
The technology we are now offering is everything you need to know to assemble modifications to your planet landers, which make them resistant to planetary hotspots.
Oh yes.
With these new ablative plasma heat shields, your crew will be substantially safer on hot worlds. But like all our lander modifications, this protection is not perfect. So remain cautious. Since the changes to your landers are straightforward, your landers should be fitted with the heat shields by the time you return to your ship.
I almost.
The technology we are now offering is plans for building Hellbore cannons.
Oh.
A weapon much more destructive than a simple blaster.
Hellbore cannons. Well, I always imagined that we were on our ship when talking to them. Perhaps you visited their ship in order to do this? Are we seeing him eyes to eye? Yes.
Captain,
We'll buy the cannon.
just a suggestion. Hellbore cannons are energy gulpers. So unless you want to have a long delay between shots, I would suggest you add dynamos or even Shiva furnaces to your ship. The technology we are now offering includes details on how to develop Shiva furnace modules, which generate energy for your combat batteries twice as fast as your standard dynamos.
Yes.
I'm certain you will appreciate this new module, Captain. With it, you should be able to destroy and devastate twice as fast as before. Commander, that is the limit of the new technology we can offer you. If I may say so, you have been an excellent customer. Thank you.
That's good. Should we buy anything more? I think we're done now.
Very well then. It has been a pleasure dealing with you, Captain. We look forward to your next visit.
Let's make a beeline back to Earth. Because we're totally out of crew. So, if we just had enough resource units, we could at this point get a very formidable starship as our mothership. Or flagship, I would say.
Welcome back, Captain. More fuel for the fire, eh, Captain? That last load should keep it blazing. Bring back lots of minerals, Captain.
That was more than I thought it was gonna be. Modules. Let's see what new stuff we got. We got this. Hellbore cannon. You can get one of those. Dynamo units. Can remove them. Oh. And then straight out just replace them with Chiba furnaces, which are the same but twice as compact. We get one more. Perhaps we actually get another tracking system. I would like to top it off with another dynamo, but I think that is going to be a problem for us. I'm going to switch these up. And doing alright. Time to get some crew. Feels like we are going to hit that hard limit any minute now. Because we really are tearing through this crew. We could sell the Atom Cruiser. That would give us a bit more money to do this. Now we're far more competent in battle. I think this will be it for today. Thanks for joining me. And have a good day. See you next time.